Okay. Yo, what up? Welcome to the Downblock podcast. With I freak because your fucking name is first. I was gonna be like with Jacob, and then you're gonna be like Daniel, but that doesn't work. Whatever. Just yeah. Go.
What's up, I'm Daniel?
So, how's your week been? So it's been the first week of school already.
Whack.
Already?
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
just going back to school is whack. But like, my
like
classes are pretty easy for most of them, just except like one class that I might switch out of because it's pretty boring. Like, I don't even know what it's about. The teacher didn't tell us what it's about. Like, no, it's called Career Explorer. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory, Career Explorer. But I already have one that's called College and Career Readiness. So
yeah,
why would I need like kind of like two things? I
yeah,
feel
I
like
get you.
so I might switch out. Unless, I don't know. I have to see what classes are available.
Yeah, I get you.
If not, I'm just stuck it out.
Hmm. Um. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I get out early for some reason. Like I got out today at 11.
Mm.
And then just in general, I get out pretty much at 12. My shit's
Oh,
weird.
okay.
I don't know. I only have 5 periods. You have all six? Uh,
But I'm sorry, I
oh, you have all 6 periods?
7.
You have 7 periods?
Yeah.
The hell?
Yeah. Oh, I have technically 8. Oh, think about it.
8?
Cause I got my first, second, third, and then it's all the way up to 7, and then I have my homeroom class.
Oh, Jesus. That's, that's
Yeah.
too much. I don't know.
But but the homeroom is not like anything. It's just to like kind of check in on us. It's not like actual like class.
Yeah.
It just make us like, for at least for my class, like we only have to like answer like one question like every day. Every day that we have her. It's
Yeah.
literally just like, oh, how are you feeling today, or like, what are you grateful for? Just one sentence to that,
Mm.
or two, just depending on the question. Maybe it's not even. It's like it's not much. It's easy.
Yeah. That's cool.
But yeah.
Um, I just have SSR. That's not even really it's just like 30 minutes. I woke up late today. I woke up at like 8:40, and I was like almost towards the end of my first period class.
Yeah,
Oh,
my class start at
yeah.
9.
Oh yeah, mine's just like regular, like if we're going to school,
Oh, okay.
which kind of blows. But on Wednesdays, it's weird. It's like we have a SSR for like from 8 to 8:30, and then after that until like 10 o'clock is when classes start. We have every single period that day, but every single period is like 25 minutes.
Oh, okay.
That was weird, but the rest of the week is usually block schedule.
Yeah, I think for us, it's all the block schedule except on Monday, most Mondays.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mondays it's like all classes. Well, it's supposed to be like all classes. I think maybe except for like one class, which is like the homeroom one, or my 7 period it switches. I don't know exactly,
yeah.
but I know like one of them isn't technically there.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Um, I just I just taking. We're not even taking a science class this year.
Really?
Yeah. Um, apparently you only need like 3 science classes. Like 3 years of
Yeah.
science to pass, according to the counselors.
Yeah. You only need 3.
Yeah. So I thought you had to do all 4 or some shit. Because we're
Mm.
supposed to take physics, we didn't take physics. I didn't even learn much science at all throughout high
Yeah, I
school
didn't
and
learn
middle school,
anything
really.
science. Huh. I didn't learn any science.
Yeah, I don't know any shit because it's just, I don't know, it's stupid.
All I
Like,
remember is like some of like the words or like the things, but I don't remember like the actual like science behind it. Like
yeah,
that's it.
I like some, actually kind of like physics. It's actually
I
kind of
didn't like
cool when
physics,
I like, because there's just like so many different, shits you could look into.
but the only reason I didn't like physics though, and I know for sure that's why. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I still wouldn't have liked it, but like not, I wouldn't have disliked it so much. Is the teacher, because I had the most boring teacher you could get for physics, dude.
Oh,
Everyone who had him was like, yeah, he's like the most boring teacher. Like every once in a while he'll do something cool, but it's like he's still pretty just boring.
Yeah, I get you.
It was pretty boring, dude. But like, yeah, I'm not really in science, but like that one wasn't like it had its moments when we do like cool things, but like that was it. It's like mainly just a boring class. But yeah, if we had like a better teacher, then yeah, I probably would have more fun. But it wasn't like that.
Hmm.
But that's what it is with me for most classes. I mean, I don't like doing any of the classes. I don't like history, but I liked my history last year because I had like a cool teacher and cool friends in there. Like, just a cool teacher.
It just depends.
Yeah, it just depends, dude. But yeah, I don't really like classes at all. Like even this year, I got a math teacher who I had in ninth grade. She's like hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
She's hilarious. So like, I was like, yeah, I want to like math this year, but not because of math, but because the teacher's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how
Yeah,
I feel about math too. I don't really like math, but I'm taking statistics this year. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm doing too. Well, mine's called Intro to Data Science, but it's the same thing.
It's what? Introduction. What?
In- intro to Data Science, but it's the same
Oh.
thing as stats.
Oh. Well,
Like that's what she sounds like. Yeah, so yeah, it's exactly the same thing as stats. It's just called Intro to Data Science. You're
hmm.
doing the exact same thing. It's like she said it's like the pre-cal to it's like the pre-cal to calculus, but except there's usually not like except for stats, it's not like it's not like intro to data science and stats. It's intro to data science and then AP stats or statistics, depending on whatever name you have for your class.
Yeah, I have
Then AP,
AP.
like yeah. So for like the intro to data science and the regular statistics class are on the same level. They're the same thing, but just different titles.
Yeah.
But yeah, they both lead up. They're both like yeah, they're both on the same part of the ladder, as you could say. And then there's just AP stats after that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking that, and they're offering AP calculus as well, but I could
Yeah, I
probably
I I
I could
got
take
offered that. And I
both.
was like, nah, you're tripping.
I could take both, but I'm not going to.
I mean, they offered that to me last year. Like, nah, dude, I don't want to do that. You're just tripping. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm done with that. And then I got put into some studio AP studio art class, and I'm like, I didn't want to do that. But then I just did it. I'm doing it just so my GPA can fluctuate much more. Um,
AP Studio.
yeah, I don't even
What is
know.
it? Studio art?
Yeah, I
That
don't
sounds
even know
cool.
what we're gonna. It's like 2D and shit. I don't know. Yeah,
That's cool.
it's cool. The
I like to have that class.
teacher's chill. He's cool. Um, but I just wanted to do something else though.
'Cause I started drawing. I started getting into drawing now. Like I'm still sketching out ideas, but you kind of see it now. I
Yeah.
learned that you like break it down into shapes. I thought you just like draw a circle and stuff.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
not how it is. It's
Oh
really
yeah. I got
it's not hard, but it's like like whoa, there's a lot more steps than I thought. I thought you just drew a circle and then you just draw the eyes. I mean, you could do
no.
that too, but mainly like most people they do it like they draw out the shape and then they
Yeah.
draw a circle and then they draw another shape and they connect dots. They put dots for like the three
Oh,
things that they
like
have.
that.
Yeah, and then they place like they make shapes out of everything. So instead of like let's say if you're drawing like the top of the head, you don't make it a well you can make it a circle, but a thing that helps though is like you make it pointy at first and then you can round it out after. Like this is like this thing because you see it's like all pointy. Like, you see like it's all
Yeah,
pointy.
you're gonna
So
round
when
it
I'm like
out.
yeah, so when I'm pretty much when I'm done like just like kind of getting the idea out, then you round it out. You start kind of like putting the finer stuff in there. Like even the
Yeah.
smile is like pointy. But yeah, just because you want to get like the general shape of it. Because after that you can kind of just shave it down pretty much.
Yeah. I got taught a little bit how to uh, draw some stuff from a teacher. He wasn't even like an art teacher really, but he knew how to. He had like an art club too, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, I got taught because I used to. I'm not that bad at drawing. It's just I don't really draw.
Yeah.
Um,
I literally just started getting into it, but yeah, it's pretty fun.
yeah,
Like I watched one YouTube video and I got like home a lot better, dude. Like after that one video, like it drastically improved.
it's crazy how much shit is like that. Like how we can just literally look at a video and like bam, that's it.
Yep.
It's fucking insane. But yeah, but why was it shit?
What?
Like your week kind of.
Because it was school.
Oh,
I don't like learning stuff that I'm not gonna use except intro. I mean, intro data science you probably use, but besides that, I'm not gonna use anything else.
mm.
Oh, except maybe my college readiness class because we're supposed to. Oh, actually, no, I don't think we're gonna do. Oh no, actually, we're gonna use like Photoshop and stuff in there, so
Oh,
that's pretty
lucky.
cool. So maybe besides that class, but yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I started I did all that shit last year. Well, that's like SAT prep basically. I did all
Yeah.
that kind of last year. They offered it again. I don't know. My school's weird because they offer all these electives, but I wonder if you even get them. I wanted to take journalism, but I don't know. And then I got dragged into studio art. I could probably change, but I think it's fine. And then I'm taking government and ethnic studies and
Yeah.
uh, stats, and then English, and then what else am I taking? That's it, I think. Yeah, kind of
But
sucks. And I think I'm gonna. I don't know. I could probably run another marathon. Um, but I wanted to do soccer, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But I guess sports may open up in December a little bit.
oh, yeah,
Like
that's what I hear. That's what I keep hearing.
yeah, more of like on the practice side of things. But there's
Yeah.
I seen even when they did allow them, they were enforcing it. They were enforcing it to where yeah, they just kind of like like parents can't come and like watch or some shit type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Um, I don't know. Everything's been chill though. I don't know. It's been the same kind of. It's
Oh,
weird. I
okay.
think over the past cause what day did you start? Monday? I started.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I was gonna say I started Tuesday, and the day before that, Monday, like I was just like in a whole mindset. I don't know how to explain, but like my mindset throughout how all the like 4 or 5 months, whatever that we were gone for.
Hmm.
Um, but then I got to like like cool, stable, like chill place. But then Monday, it's like my mind was like, whoa, like just like there's some type of change. Like I just feel some type of change. Like this year is gonna be uh, different a bit, and also to a point where, of course, it's like a big changing point in our lives.
Hmm.
That's it's our final year, and yeah, it kind of it makes me sad a bit thinking about it, and it's like how like even how like Ryan said like yeah man like literally like the whole thing about college, I mean high school, like you're done, like live it up, just
Hmm.
have fun and shit. And then considering this is how our senior year is gonna be, but I'm like I'm cool. I just want to have a chill year this year,
Yeah.
and that's it. Um, but I just gotta think about it, and I'm like, wow, that really sucks. We're not gonna really do much, but I think I'm just gonna do shit on the side with friends. I just want to get a lot of other shit done that I would like to get done, but
Yeah.
it kind of does suck though at the same time that yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. It sucks. It's gonna be like the last time you see a lot of people.
You want to reflect over your years of high school?
Most there to reflect on. Just did my work. Went home. Slept. Repeat. That's it.
Well, yeah, but like, there's the outer shit. Some of the other stuff, the extra stuff that
Went
they.
to 2 football games. Or three. Probably three or four. Those are pretty cool. What else did I do? I went to a basketball game against my old school. That was cool. I saw a lot of my old friends. I don't know. I
Mm,
don't know what else to talk about. Like I don't know, my years.
just genuine crap that you did, like with friends or whatever. Like just random little crap.
Did I do? We had OG parking at the time. So
Yeah.
OG parking, our old Instagram page I used to do.
What happened? It's just kind of there.
Yeah, we just started doing it. We had to go. We had a whole like conflict, and then that was it. That was really it.
Yeah. Hmm.
And then we were thinking about doing it again, but I was like, well, we have a new idea now. It's called synth therapy.
Oh, that thing.
Yep.
What do you do?
So our idea was that we're gonna go on either on like FaceTime or no, PS4 party chat, and I thought there's another one we can use too, or no, like Instagram chat too,
Yeah.
and then just like record us talking to simps. But like, so we're gonna have let's say you were the guy, let's say
All right.
you were the simp in the situation, right? I'm like the guy who referred or who called the simp therapy people,
Yeah.
and like yeah, it's gonna be like a AA meeting type of thing.
Oh
But like
god.
we're gonna record it. It's not private. We're gonna record it though. And yeah, it's like kind of talk it on. Like, oh yeah, did you have type 5? You had type 5 simp.
I mean, you
It's
kind of
really
gotta
severe.
tell them that you're recording, though. Tell them
Yeah,
afterwards.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, we're gonna tell them we're recording, but like it's just funny though.
Yeah,
We know, but yeah, but like that's the whole feel of it though. It's gonna be like a AA meeting type of thing. That's the
yeah, I
feel of
get you. You could do that to people on the street.
it. Not in the street, crazy.
Get the fuck away from
Yeah,
me. I don't know. I'm doing stupid random videos. My friend got into a lot of editing and all that extra shit and like yeah, just random editing, and then like he was fucking around putting like or cutting out our faces and putting them into stupid shit and all this
mm,
this this is, it's funny. And then we're just working on videos, and then like, I like fucking just movie shit. I just like directing and shit. A lot of that and
yeah,
getting those the angles and the camera shots and all that shit. I love
yeah,
that shit so much. Um, 'Cause I remember we did like some other stupid little short films for like class or whatever, and on those we well, I was doing all the like little shots, so like get up close with just my phone and get like a like at this certain angle and then see is like the person's face and they're like turning at a it's just like all that little shit. Like in the moment, I'm like, oh, this would be cool if we did this, even if that was like only 5 seconds. Well, when it's
yeah,
edited all together, it looks really nice. Um,
yeah.
but I guess the big thing, yeah, we're kind of gonna work on a movie. Not a movie, like like it's like 10 minutes, but it's like gonna be it's gonna be condensed into like 10 minutes. But it's gonna be just like a stupid story that I made. I bought a bunch of stupid shit, and yeah, it's about an evil time wizard. It's stupid, but then I was telling my friend, I was like, okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna write a whole thing on it. I'm gonna write like a whole sort of plot so that when we're acting it out or whatever,
Yeah,
it's not just like, okay, what should we do this for this scene? Well, maybe that, like, so it's more written down and in 10 minutes, so it'd be like a really long project.
okay.
But ten
Yeah,
minutes would probably be like over hours and shit. So I don't know. I think it'd be really cool.
yeah,
And I think we'll try and do a trailer too and everything. It's just kind of weird because like I want to get all those angle shots and all that shit, and then we're gonna have to
mm,
get someone to film it and all that shit. And yeah, just basically everyone's gonna. I've had people just coming over to my house and we're just doing shit.
nice,
That's just weird. I don't know. That's how it's kind of been.
nice, nice.
Yeah. You want to be in it?
Oh my god, dude.
You could be the evil time
I'm not gonna be the whole time with
wizard. No, I'm just kidding. We have some other guy for that, but you could be something else.
my friend would probably be down to do it. Like my friend Brian,
Okay.
the tall, funny guy.
You
Make him the
you
time
just have
wizard.
to buy an outfit.
I'm not buying an outfit.
I'm gonna be a samurai. My friend's gonna be a like a Spartan, and then another guy's gonna be a barbarian or um like Viking, and then another guy's gonna be a crusader, and then evil time wizard.
Of course, of course.
Yes, it's gonna be awesome. I just like to like make this the most stupidest shit ever, but make it look professional. That's like what I love to do.
Yeah,
This shit. It's just like music. Well, no, not like that. Music's more professional, but have fun with it.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think that'd be really awesome. But
Good, bro. It's fun. It's fun.
yeah, this week has been, I don't know, it's been weird, but great. I uh,
Yeah.
I do a lot of intermittent fasting. That's what I
Oh,
do.
okay.
Um, I basically lived like that my whole life, but I never really like in the past cared as much or took into account like calories or any of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so like now that I've been doing it for I don't know, like a couple weeks or something, and then getting more into like so it's like eating within a time window and then fasting like so
Mm-hmm.
calculating it to where I fast for about 16 hours and then
Yeah.
the rest of that like eating from like 5 to 8 and then fast the rest,
Okay.
or like 12 to 5, whatever. Yeah, and it's really cool. 'Cause I only eat like probably 2 meals during that time, but then I have to
Yeah.
factor in that the meals have to be big, but not that big, like something that would fill me up. So maybe something with a lot of fiber, or and anything in that case. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
because
awesome.
I've been doing a lot of like, research. Like I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but I'm so interested in it right now. Is the carnivore diet.
Oh yeah, I fucking know. I know that shit. That
Yeah,
shit's
I
really
mean,
nice.
cause I just want to know. Like, I'm so interested in it because it's like it's so weird because it's like a lot of people are living that way, but we've always
Yeah,
been taught that you need those other things, but like with that diet, you don't.
yeah. Uh,
So that's why I'm just kind of like so interested. I'm like, whoa, yeah, I've been looking into it. Like I
isn't
follow
that
this
you
dietitian
just
on TikTok.
yeah you just
His
kind of like you just don't intake any vegetables really?
You don't eat all you eat is meat.
Yeah, I seen some shit. Well, I think you can eat eggs on it and shit like that. It's fine.
Yeah,
You can eat eggs and
but
like fish and shit. It's basically
yeah,
just
but
like
like
kind of doing keto, but
yeah,
like that's
it's
more.
just like weird. I was like, whoa. So then I started looking into it. Like I follow the dietitian on TikTok, and I keep leaving comments like, "What the hell do you think of the carnivore diet?" Because she's a dietitian. She was like telling
Yeah,
all this stuff. I was like, I just want to know what she thinks because I want to know from like a professional. Like, I just want to know because I've been trying to do research on it. Well, I just been watching YouTube videos, but like I haven't found anything that's like oh, it's like a game breaking thing like not to do it. Because I don't. I mean, I'm not gonna do it, but it's just like I just want to know like, okay, what's the reason not to do it, or why is it bad, or something
there's
like
no
that. You know?
the only bad thing is that you're gonna get like a ton of diarrhea.
Yeah, yeah. No, but like, yeah, that's something they found so far. But I'm like, but I've heard of people who are living on it for like 20 years already now and counting.
Yeah,
But like, I just want to know like the long term effects. And then people were saying like, even like Joe Rogan kept asking like he keeps asking people who are on that diet like, oh, what's your blood work on it? And
yeah,
a lot of them say that they're well, actually a lot of them say that they haven't done it because it's like a lot because I guess they see people able to do it like, oh, they don't even need it because their cholesterol levels are normal. And
yeah,
like there's a doctor guy, I forgot his name, I think like Sean Baker,
yeah,
and he was talking about it. He's like, oh, I didn't do it either, but like the cholesterol doesn't mean you're doesn't mean what people think. Like generally,
yeah.
I'm trying to think. He says it's more like a signal for I can't remember like what it signals, but it's more of a signal for something.
Well, if you're gonna do
Like,
it,
I'm
um,
not gonna do it.
oh, I'd be
I
down
just
to
I'm
do
just
that.
interested. I'm just interested because I was like I just want to know what it would be like. And I just want to know like I just want to know what is like the bad effect of it.
Yeah,
Because cause it's just so weird because everyone just keeps talking good like all the interviews and stuff like all have been good.
yeah.
It's
People
like
people
wow,
lose a lot of weight with that shit.
he lose a lot of weight, but they still get like, they still keep the muscles and then what's another one? Oh, and then the amount of things that they kind of not cures but heals a lot or gets rid of a little
Hmm.
bit or gets rid of like is it's really effective for autoimmune system or symptoms autoimmune
Oh
symptoms
yeah, yeah,
and it helps with arthritis. I don't think it cures it or like helps it like severely, but it
yeah,
helps like it's like I guess like taking a pill for arthritis or something like that.
yeah.
Like
Well, I
it's kind of
guess
like that level.
if you want to look at it like what's his name? That one
Anderson.
boxer, Mike Tyson, was
Oh, oh,
basically eating meat his whole shit. Uh, and I forget. Exactly. Damn it. He had like a stroke or like diabetes and shit because he wasn't intaking enough vegetables. So in a way, he was on a carnivore diet. Like he was basically eating that. Yeah, 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 I remember. Yeah, that's why. Um,
oh.
Mike Tyson,
You didn't have a stroke. When the hell did you have a
or not
stroke?
a. I don't know. Something diabetes, some shit. I forget. Fuck. Not exact on that one, but like basically, yeah, like a big kind of like stump in the road because he never really ate vegetables at all in any of his meals.
But that's the thing though too. That's why a lot of people are like questioning because when you eat that you don't have when you just eat the pure meat and I guess like eggs. I forgot who was eating eggs. No, I think Joe Rogan ate eggs and like the Sean Baker doctor ate eggs with it too. I think
Yeah,
it's like the only thing that's like not technically meat that they ate.
that helps balance
And
it
but
out in a way.
I don't know if that's what it is. That's what I think it's the only thing that they ate that wasn't meat or yeah. But like besides that like everything was just meat. And then what else? What is it? They had they were saying, what the fuck are you saying? Oh yeah, so they were saying that like the so the reason he was eating veg. Okay, so the reason you don't need a lot of the stuff that you don't get with the meat is because when you eat like the vegetables and all that other stuff, your body needs the vitamins to break it down. But when you're
Yeah.
not consuming that stuff, you don't need those extra vitamins.
Yeah.
Like not at all, but you don't need them for like because you're not having any like you're not having anything to break down. You're just breaking down meat. So that's
Yeah.
why. So I'm pretty sure Mike Tyson had he was eating like meat and vegetables, but just not enough vegetables. And he's you know like
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was eating a lot of meat, but then eating vegetables, but also not just eating enough vegetables where it helped him.
Yeah, because there was something, I forget exactly, but something, and a doctor was talking about it.
Yeah, because
And
that's what like the weird thing is like I think one of the main ones is like glucose, and it's like a lot of people they say that that's what you miss. I think it's what they say you miss. Oh yeah, you miss glucose
yeah.
without the meat or with with the meat, but or just eating the meat and you get that from carbs. But then you don't need that you don't need the glucose because you're not eating carbs. So
Mm-hmm.
then it's like yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's weird, but yeah, I'm just looking into that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then Agent Zero is what he did that too. That's how I first got into it. That's how I first heard about it. Agent Zero, the NBA 2K
Yeah.
YouTuber. He yeah he was telling how he did lost weight and stuff. I was just like I was just watching the video because he was like yeah you guys I lost 100 pounds in a year and then like he just telling us what he did and I was like I heard the carnivore dad and I was like he said I heard it from Joe Rogan podcast and this guy named Peterson I think Adrian Peterson no not Adrian Peterson I forgot his name but it's something Peterson and and yeah, he's like, yeah, and I was like, and I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna do it. I just wanted to check it out. So I was like, it's like, dude, like, you know how fun that would be just to eat meat, just like that's it.
Gay.
I'd have a blast. I'd
Gay.
have a blast, dude. Just steak, just steak and chicken or like
Oh
fish.
yeah, I fucking love steak, dude. That's why I would
Exactly.
love to do that shit, cause steak it. But that's the thing about like how like Joe Rogan and guys like that can do it. We don't have as much money as they do, but we can
Yeah,
improvise.
but yeah, like it was. I was like, damn, dude, that sounds good. Like just eating that, that sounds fire.
Cause like even when I went on keto, it was like the hardest thing, cause it's just like even like looking at a bunch of videos like well like I know I you just go to my kitchen before I even started and then just look at basically everything. But
Yeah,
I know that even before starting it, all these videos and like, oh, here you can start keto like just $50, but they don't even have a lot with $50 when they go to the store buy all the shit, and it's just like they came out with like about like 6 items about, and it shit doesn't even really it's just improvisation, or unless you have a lot of money and you're able to do that. So I think like maybe if you start like start to get jobs and shit and everything, you'll probably be able to kind of do it. I wanted to try and do a juice cleanse. That'd be really cool. Go to one of those places and then just buy a shift for a week and then just try that. But
those are okay.
my metabolism's pretty great. And throughout all this intermittent fasting shit, it's funny, like I don't have fucking diarrhea or anything, but I shit like almost.
I have a terrible metabolism.
Oh yeah, you poop every day?
Yeah,
Well then you're fine. It's getting out a lot of that waste.
dude,
You,
metabolism. Having good metabolism is when you can eat and you ain't gotta worry about your weight.
yeah.
That's a good metabolism.
Well, yeah, that's good. But I mean, like, there's certain shit to it. I poop like almost 2 times a day now for some odd reason.
Really, dude? Like probably 3 or 4 times.
You do 3 to 4 times a day?
Yeah, like 4 times max. Like that's like really stretching, but I've done that.
How
I know I've
much do
done
you
that.
eat?
Not a lot, just like normal. And I snack in between, but even then, it's like not like it's just like a normal snack. Like I don't know, like almonds.
Oh, I don't even snack. I
I
don't know.
snack.
I think I don't really like. I never really poop that much. But like with all this shit, I
One of
just
the two,
started
just like
pooping a whole
I
lot.
just make trips to the bathroom because it's like nice and private in there. So I just like just go in there and then if it happens, it happens. That's
Yeah,
what I do.
I just kind of get it. It's just like, but a lot of shit with this is just like almost after every meal, it's like my stomach will start to like it doesn't hurt, but it's just like oh I gotta shit today one
Yeah,
way or another. It's gonna happen later. It's gonna happen right now or or
yeah,
whatever. But yeah, it's been like weird and odd because it's like 2 times a day, and it's like I never really
yeah.
do that at all. If anything, it's like once every 2 days or some shit like that. Cause I don't eat like the craziest shit. But with on this
Yeah,
thing, I guess I'm only really eating like twice. But it's not even like it's just fine for me. I can eat like I mean some days I've only ate like one thing a day, and that thing was probably about like 500 calories at the max, and that was it. And then bam, I was good for the day. And I don't even really drink. Well, I drink like orange juice and shit, but that's not even really that much. I haven't even drank that much orange juice. I drink a lot of tea and then just water in
yeah,
general. And then I noticed that a lot of with this intermittent fasting, my water intake has gone up much more with everything. Just because I'm
yeah,
filling in a lot of the time with the water, and especially I guess considering it's hot too, which kind of makes me want to drink even more.
yeah.
But I'm not even really like I'm not like super hot or anything. Like I'm just kind of chill. Some days like when it's hot, like 90s and shit, I'm still like I just feel like fine. Like maybe I guess I'm sweating a little bit here time to
Mm.
time, but I'm really just I'm chilling. It's not the biggest deal for me. But some days, yeah, I have that. Like I 2 days out of the week, I'll be like, what the fuck, dude? It's hot.
Mm.
But I don't know. I'm just chilling. Feels great. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not gonna try the carnivore diet or anything?
Uh,
Not even like keto?
no, I'm talking about what I'm doing right now. I just had interest in it because I just want to know the lifestyle of just eating meat. I want to know what happened to be eat meat and like what are the bad things about it. But I haven't heard any bad things yet.
Yeah, it's just the vegetable thing. That's really about it. I don't even eat as much. I don't eat many
There is no
vegetables as it
vegetable
is.
thing. That's what I said earlier. There is no
Yeah,
thing.
but yeah, that's why. But
You
it's
don't you
strange.
don't need vegetables, which is
Yeah,
weird. That's what I'm saying. Like that's weird.
yeah,
That's like holy crap. You don't need vegetables and you can just eat steak and chicken and fish.
yeah.
Like
Cause I eat white. Cause it's just the thing. It's just I don't eat vegetables like every day with every meal, but I eat it time to time and everything, and I make
no,
sure to
I don't
get
eat
it in.
vegetables.
I
I
like
mean,
vegetables,
only time I eat vegetables if it's in a burger,
bro.
soup,
Yeah.
and like if it's with something. But if you gave me like steak and asparagus, I'm not eating the asparagus, buddy. Like nah,
Well, I
just
don't
the
know,
steak.
but off of this thing that I yeah this fasting thing, I lost like 5 pounds already.
There we go.
Yeah. So uh, I don't know. I'm just cutting a lot, but then like I have to watch what I'm eating and everything. So like I kind of in my head was like, oh shit, I gotta map out everything. But then I realized, well, if I try and map out shit, it's gonna kind of ruin it for me. And so I
Yeah.
just kind of like look, like you just go to you look at something and you're like, oh, it's probably like this amount of calories, like eyeballing it or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. So I just like, or well, I'll look at it, but like later on when I'm like thinking like, oh, how much shit did I eat today? And I'll be like, oh, well, that was probably about whatever. I keep it below. I try to keep it below like 800 calories. Yeah,
Oh.
you're supposed to intake at least like 1,200,
Mm,
but I keep it below 800. I don't know. Yeah, I don't
there
know.
you
I
go.
just gonna take time, but also, yeah.
There you go.
You listening to any new music?
I listened to the new Nas album and Jay Z. I don't remember the Jay Z song. I know I listened to it, but I just can't remember how it sounds because it was like last night and like tired. But I just wanted to hear it.
Like
I don't
Nas has a
remember
new
anything at
album?
all. Yeah,
What the
I
hell?
don't
I didn't
remember
see that.
hearing any. I didn't hear any. So I don't remember the Jay Z song. I remember like a little bit of it, but I don't remember it enough to give it a review. So I listened to that again.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just a Jay. Oh, it's a Jay Z song with Pharrell or Pharrell song with Jay Z, but it's a collab though. Like I think
Yeah.
it's like 50-50 type of thing.
Yeah. That's cool.
And then what is it? And then and it's produced by the Neptunes. That's what I remember too. So it's Pharrell producing it with his but I can't remember the other guy's name right now.
Yeah.
The other guy he works with the Neptunes. And then so Jay Z and then Nas album was pretty. It's like a 7 or 6 out of 10. It's just like production's okay. It's not to me. It's not the production I want to hear Nas on. It's just not to me. That doesn't fit Nas's like style, like storytelling or like just spitting truth. It just
Yeah.
that type of production just doesn't fit it for me. Like it has a lot of like that new like when drums have swing on it. You know what that is?
Yeah.
So like that, right? And it has like that kind of cool swing, but it has like the drums have a lot of like futuristic sound, not futuristic sounds, but sounds that aren't like natural like drums.
Yeah.
So the hi-hats are more like trap hi-hats, but they still have that swing to it. It's just I don't know, with just Nas and having that sound, it doesn't sound right to me.
But who produced that? You said the Neptunes?
No,
Or
no,
was
that was
that
Jay
that's a
Z for
different? Oh yeah.
the guy who produced because the guy who produced that whole album is a Hit Boy.
Oh, oh yeah.
Like he has cool stuff, but like it's just like I don't know, that just doesn't fit him. Like there's a couple songs that were like pretty solid that sound good, but like they were like solid. Like they would probably give him like an 8. Like those are like there's like a couple songs that are 8s. There's nothing that are 10s or 9s, like nothing like that. But there's like 3 or 4 songs that are 8s.
Yeah.
But besides that, everything else is just kind of like whatever. It's not like it's not bad. It's far from bad, but it's just not like it's just not what I want to hear from Nas,
It's not the
or
greatest.
or just not what I want to hear in general. To be honest, like that's just that type of sound.
Yeah, I feel
'Cause,
that.
like when I think of Nas, I think of just like I just think of like samples playing and then little effects here and there, and just sick drums, just like normal sick drums. Nothing like crazy. Nothing like where I hear the freaking hands go like that. I don't know. Like the only time I want to hear Nas on anything like that is if it's a feature. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, I don't want to hear Nas album like that.
yeah, yeah. Because on a feature,
Yeah,
you can kind of like, yeah, I
you
could see
understand
it.
because
Yeah,
it's not his artist type of thing.
yeah.
Because Nas on a feature like that's cool. I get that. Like I don't know.
Because he's trying to
That's
fit
cool.
to the style in which the other artist is trying to
Yeah,
go
like
for.
he has a song with a Lil Durk on there, and I was like, I don't want everyone to hear Nas and Lil Durk ever again. Like Durk isn't bad. It's just like it's just not. Well, I mean, at
Yeah,
least on a Nas album, it's not what I
I
want. I
didn't
would
think
want,
he'd be
or
on a
it's not
Nas
how.
album.
But even on like it's just like yeah, like that song though. That song fits. I think the beat style fits Lil Durk though, or like at least like his type of style, or like this. I guess like the style that he's popping in. I guess whatever.
Yeah.
But not Nas, dude. Just wasn't fitting Nas.
You think
There's
it?
a big one. There's a one with Big Sean. I remember that one, but I don't. I mean, I remember that, but I don't remember the song how it sounds. But I mean, Big Sean sounds like all right on that production.
Hmm. I thought about it randomly. Like, what if well, didn't like Snoop Dogg drop some random album like last year or something?
Uh,
Like a rap
Probably
album?
he does it. He always does that randomly. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say that. Just wonder if there was a time, if there was there would ever be like a time where like the at least like some of the the old school rappers that were left really to all just kind of drop some shit like in
Oh, that'd be
the
sick.
span of I don't know, but like in a year, and
Yeah.
just see how that adds up towards all the new shit and everything.
So I'd be happy for that. Like who drop? Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know. He's sick. And then Nas has on that song on that album. He has one of his old groups that he used to rap on or used to rap with called The Firm.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just like his old groups, and they have like pretty okay production behind them, but just not what you want to hear from them.
Hmm.
Yeah, like that's the only album I think I listened to. Uh, I've been listening to a whole bunch of like J Cole mixtape stuff though.
Like old school shit.
Yeah, like there's some stuff like this stuff that's not even on like at least not mixtapes that I found. Like not like his main mixtapes that people always talk about, like the come up, the warm up, and like the Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
Those are like the 3 main mixtapes, and everything else is like that I found was like I guess they're either singles or they're not singles, but they're like just random songs that he made.
Yeah.
And there's one that he made when he was like 15, dude. Sounds just like Nas, like with the flow and type of like writing style.
Yeah.
It's like lyrics wise, and then but he has the voice of like Eminem, like young Eminem.
Hmm.
It's
That's cool.
just freaking tight. I was like, oh man, this guy was freaking killing it. At 15 years old, dude, he made that track. I was like, what the hell? That
Made
track
it
was fire.
it blew up or no?
Nah, I don't think the song ever blew up.
It was just like one of
But like,
those hidden things.
yeah, it's a kind of hidden thing. I mean, that has like probably like 500K or something like that, like on views, but it's not for people who just like listen to J Cole casually or have like J Cole on a playlist. Not like that.
It,
You have to like
it's kind of
just
guys
be
for
like a fan.
yeah, like fans, like guys who would actually like kind of dig deeper and
Yeah,
see some.
for like his mixtape stuff and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah, that's like me. Because someone posted someone posted I forgot on what, but like he posted like oh this TikTok or this like not TikTok. Oh, it was on TikTok. I don't know why I thought. Wait, yeah, it was on TikTok. Not thinking about it. I don't know why I said that. But yeah. It was on TikTok, and this guy just posted like oh J Cole quiz, and I was like, all right, I'm watching him do the J Cole quiz, and I knew all the songs, and then he said, oh, you're a real fan if you know this one, and then the last one was like, oh, you're like a stan if you know this one, and I was like, it's like I've never heard that one before, so then I looked up like stuff, and I let one of the comments. I started doing research, and people were saying, "Oh, this is when he was the therapist." So this is before he was called J. Cole. He was called the therapist.
Yeah.
And so then I started looking up like J. Cole / therapist songs, and then that's when I found that 15-year-old one. Like, oh, okay.
It's cool as shit. I used to,
Yeah, man.
I've done that with some artists
Yeah.
in the past. I don't remember really as much. But yeah, like
But yeah,
going on
it's tough.
to, cause there's like some, like you know what Spinrilla is?
What?
You know what Spinrilla is?
Nah.
Oh, it's like some mixtape thing. It's kind of like, it's like one of those, it's like a, I don't know, it's just a mixtape thing where you can find like, it's just straight mixtapes in general.
Oh, I know that Piff.
Oh yeah, that one.
That's one
This
I use.
this one is like you can download all the crap and all that shit. Um,
Yeah, same thing with that Piff. That's how I got my mixtape. I
yeah,
got them on there, and you can download them on your phone. Or you just download them like onto your phone technically, but you can't put them on Apple Music. So what I did is I went on the website on my I went on the website on my computer, and Jesus Christ, oh, I have the hiccups. Download the files and I just put them into my Apple Music type of playlist thing, and then it worked. And I was like, all right, cool. I got it. So now I have them on my Apple Music.
yeah. I tried to do
Yeah,
that with some other shit, and I don't know what happened. It was just being
pretty
weird.
easy.
Yeah, no, I did it, and then I think as I went too fast, and I did like, I think I did like one song, and it was like kind of loading, but then it was like, oh, you gotta put the title and shit, and I was like, I put it in, and it wasn't working. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Now I'll probably figure it out another day. I download like MP shit YouTube to MP3 shit,
Yeah.
um, like a whole fucking tape,
Oh,
and,
okay.
and it's like all on my desktop. So I think I just gotta drag it in there, but I don't know. It's weird.
You don't drag it in there. There's a setting called add file.
Really?
Add.
I seen a video and it just you just drag it in
Oh yeah,
there.
you could drag it, but it's for some reason it was a lot like more complicated. Or not complicated, but it was weird, like how you're saying.
That was probably
There's a
why
setting.
then.
There's a setting called it's like I forget where it's at. I think it's on the top left, and you hit it, and it's like it says add file, or it's either add file or add folder. And so when you click add file, it's just like a
Yeah.
song. But if you click add folder, it's like usually like an album or mixtape.
Yeah.
And then you just click the folder or the file, and it loads it in and stuff, and that's really it. And then you can once it's like loaded in, like once it's like on there, you can see it's on the Apple thing.
Yeah.
You just click there's three little dots, and you put edit info, and you just put the title or
Oh
the
yeah, I know
genre,
that
whatever you
one.
want, and that's it. Like
Yeah.
that's what I was doing.
Okay. Yeah. I remember back then because like my mom would I had like a shitty little iPod. Well, that was
Yeah.
back then, so it's probably like not that bad. I don't know. But uh yeah, and we'd go to my grandma's because she had this computer in her room. We went like every day
Mm-hmm.
after school or something randomly, and
Yeah.
and my mom would like put music onto my like iPod or whatever, and like
Oh,
I was a
okay.
big like Michael Jackson uh fucking
Huh.
fan when I was little, and so like a bunch of shit would just be all Michael Jackson and some other stupid pop songs or
Hmm.
some I don't even remember. I remember getting into like what is that like the Nothing Was the Same Drake shit
Oh yeah.
when that actually like genuinely came out, and I wasn't even that I wasn't old at all. And I
Yeah.
listened to that shit and I was like, that's pretty cool. I didn't like have a thing to it. Yeah, the first ever really like rap shit I got into was like around the 2013 shit with like Chief
Oh,
Keef
okay.
and Future. And
Yeah.
then I don't even remember like the first ever like type of like real rap type of shit I got into. I guess Logic,
Mm-hmm.
like but like old Logic,
Yeah.
and that was like Under Pressure came out like 2014. Um, 2014, 2015. I think 2014. But I listened to it in like 2015.
Oh, okay.
No, wait. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I was like trying to think. But and then I became like a huge ass fan, and then I like listened to all the old mixtapes too. Yeah, that was one of the artists with like how you had with J. Cole and like finding those shits. I'd always like
Yeah.
find those weird. Logic tracks, and they're all great. And then, cause on the mixtapes, he would always take all those, like "Life's a Bitch" and then you die, like those fucking like samples and shit,
Yeah,
and use those, and those were fucking awesome. And
I remember that one. I think Bobby Tarantino, isn't it? Something like that. It's like the album or something like that.
no, that was when he did that, that was.
I just remember that. I remember the music video for that one. I think he's like in an alleyway or like abandoned warehouse type of thing.
Oh,
I
that's
remember like
a.
just walking through it.
Oh, that's another song now.
No, but there's that. Oh no, is that Dead Presidents?
That's. I think that might be Dead President. I know. I fucking visualized the thing. I know what video that is.
I
But I
know the
forget.
video's black and white. I know the video's black and white. That's what I know for sure. I'm pretty sure it's that one. The life's a, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that one. Either that or it's the Jay Z one, but I'm pretty sure it's the Nas one.
No, I don't. It wasn't that. Cause I was. Yeah, I remember. I know what you're talking about, but no, it's not that song though. He never really did did videos for those shits. 'Cause those were all like the um, like all the Young Sinatra shits. Yeah,
Oh, that's what it was. Young Sinatra. I was thinking Bobby Tarantino. I meant Young Sinatra.
yeah. Uh, nah, yeah. But what I liked about it back then, I guess, because he'd curate his mixtapes pretty good
Yeah.
with everything. With like, I think there was a couple of skits, I forget, but yeah, it was just great. Good times. Yeah. We're about 46 minutes in. You want to call it a day?
Yeah, do it. Just call it.
You got any recommendations?
Recommendations: watch Avatar. Watch Legend of Korra.
Oh
Legend of Korra
god,
just came out. Just came out on Netflix
not this shit
recently, so
again.
you can watch the sequel to Avatar. It's pretty good. I'll rate it like an 8 out of 10. Really good show. It's not Avatar though. It's not the original one, so don't expect it to be that. But it's still really good. You learn about things from the past like show, like after the after the past show pretty much. And in the comics, you learn stuff about that, and then start drawing because it's fun. Or start drawing. I don't know, find another hobby like drawing. Start writing, singing, rapping, adapting.
Reacting.
Start doing stuff. Watch a movie. Watch watch Project Power, dude.
That shit
I
looks
haven't watched it.
stupid.
Yeah, it does, but I'm just that's what I'm telling. That's why I'm telling people to watch it for me.
But talking about it in class, and my teacher was like, or someone is like, "Oh, you should watch Project Power," and and I fucking everyone's muted and shit, and then I go unmute, and I'm like, that shit looks lame.
It looks pretty bad.
Fucking
I don't know
good
what else
shit.
to watch.
I
Oh, I
just
watched 500 Days of Summer finally. That's pretty good.
nice.
We'll talk about that after the podcast. And that's all my recommendations.
I don't know why the fuck that is just it's just I don't know. Jamie Foxx. It just looks just stupid. It just looks I don't know.
All right, we'll go ahead and finish your statement, buddy.
My recommendations. What do I have to recommend? Just do you. That's it. Really. Just figure out you
Also,
before you figure out anything.
love is real, dude. Love is real.
I like how
Back
the
to
other
that.
time you were
I'm back
talking.
to that. I'm back to
Yeah.
that mindset. That's why I'm back to the mindset.
Of course it is real, man.
Haha.
It's always real. It's just harm. uh, I'd say to fucking now you should actually like kind of stay inside because it's hot. Unless you're going to like a fucking pool or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck.
So you're gonna go party, dude.
I need to fucking change up my running now. It's hot as shit. Now I gotta fucking change that up and see what I can do.
Do it.
Cause it's all fucking yeah, whatever. Yeah, and just yeah. I don't really know what else to. That's it, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, my mouse is on the screen. Damn it. But yeah, you wanna exit us out?
Yep. As always, guys, that's been the Downblock podcast. Thank you for tuning in this week with me and Jacob. And as always, gracias.
Peace.